Good afternoon, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Lunch Break is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This afternoon, we'll tell you about Starbucks changing their bathroom policy in light of recent events, chatter about a Nobel Peace Prize for Trump, and more. Today is Friday, May 11th, and this is the Lunch Break. Starbucks is opening its bathrooms to everyone regardless of whether they bought anything, following the arrest last month of two black men at one of its coffee shops in Philadelphia. One of the men arrested on April 12th was denied use of the bathroom before sitting down to await a business meeting. He and his business partner were arrested minutes later. Chairman Howard Schultz says he doesn't want the company to become a public bathroom, but he feels employees can make the right decision 100% of the time if that choice is removed at the store level. Schultz, speaking at the Atlantic Council in Washington, said Starbucks had a loose policy on bathroom use. President Trump's supporters are pushing for him to be the next U.S. leader to win the Nobel Peace Prize, a move that's being met by smirks and eye rolls in Europe, where Trump remains deeply unpopular. But that's not stopping a growing list of champions from pushing the Nobel Committee to consider Trump for the world's most coveted diplomatic prize. The idea was quickly embraced by Trump supporters, but surprisingly not by Trump, who's rarely reluctant to pat himself on the back and take credit even when it's not due. As is customary, lawmakers in the Nordic region, where the Nobel is awarded, refrain from commenting on possible nominees. But in Denmark, there was little appetite for the prospect of a Trump win. The push comes as Trump is preparing for an historic summit with North Korea's Kim Jong-un, which will serve as the highest stakes diplomatic test to date for a president whose unconventional approach to foreign policy has also prompted fears of a nuclear war. Trump scored a substantial win on Wednesday when he announced that the three Americans who'd been detained by Kim were on their way home to the U.S. It remains far from clear, however, whether the North will ultimately agreed to give up its nuclear weapons and allow independent inspectors to verify their compliance. A Nobel for Trump would be a dramatic end to a confrontation that began with Trump taunting Kim, calling him Little Rocket Man, and threatening to unleash fire and fury to destroy his country. Fans of the animated science fiction comedy series Rick and Morty can rest easy. Series co-creator Justin Roiland posted on Instagram Thursday that 70 more episodes have been approved for the Cartoon Network's Adult Swim late-night programming. There were 31 episodes in its first 3 seasons. The series, which debuted in 2013, follows mad scientist Rick Sanchez and his grandson Morty Smith. It was the top TV comedy among millennials in 2017 and enjoys digital live stream gaming and retail success. To celebrate the renewal, the pop-up shop Rickmobile will launch a nationwide tour in Atlanta on May 17th. Hollywood played host Thursday evening to a few more scoundrels than usual for the world premiere of Solo, a Star Wars story. The film tells the story of the early years of smuggler Han Solo, who was played by Harrison Ford in 7 films in the Star Wars franchise. The film stars Alden Ehrenreich as Solo and Donald Glover as Lando Calrissian, both actors playing younger versions of the characters made famous by the original Star Wars trilogy. Solo also features fan favorites Chewbacca and the Millennium Falcon in its earlier and spiffier days before being introduced as a grimy, albeit fast, hunk of junk in the original Star Wars film. The film is the second standalone film set in the Star Wars universe. Rogue One, released in 2016, told the story of a theft of plans for superweapon Death Star, which was destroyed at the end of the 1977 film that made Star Wars into a global sensation. While many other characters have made cameos in Star Wars films that tell stories before the original trilogy, the franchise has stayed away from showing Solo as a younger man. For the premiere, Disney built a giant replica of the Falcon on Hollywood Boulevard, and the film will be released May 25th. And that was a lunch break for today. I'm Bri Walling. For your twice daily news fix, head over to the Naples Herald YouTube channel and subscribe. Leave us a comment to let us know your thoughts on the news or what you'd like to hear about. The lunch break airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. right here at NaplesHerald.com. And don't forget to check out our morning report that also airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Thank you for watching. Take care of your mom this weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.